Hello, my dear friends. How are you? I hope you are doing well. This is KR Bhardwaj. I always welcome you to my YouTube channel, Font of English Education, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of the English language. Today, we are going to learn about indefinite pronoun 1. This is the 14th video of pronoun. A quick recall what we have learned about pronoun in this channel. We have learned about personal pronouns, subjective case, objective case, and possessive case of pronouns. We also learned about demonstrative pronoun, this, that, those, these, such, and one. We also learned about interrogative pronoun, relative pronouns, distributive pronoun, and in the very last video of pronoun we learned about indefinite pronouns. If you haven't watched previous videos, please go to the description and watch. The links of all videos have been given in the description. So let's start learning about indefinite pronoun 1. Guys, point to be noted, 1 is the only indefinite pronoun. 1 is the only pronoun, not only indefinite pronoun. 1 is the only pronoun that takes apostrophe s. I repeat, 1 is the only pronoun, okay, that takes apostrophe s. Okay, other pronouns don't take apostrophe s. This is the only one pronoun. 1 is the only pronoun that takes apostrophe s to show possession. I hope you know about, you have watched previous video, so that will be helpful. Okay, now you can understand each and everything. We are learning step by step. So here, have a look at this. I have already taught, okay, subjective case, objective case, about personal pronouns. I have already taught about personal pronouns in previous videos. Second, third, and fourth videos of pronoun. I have explained each and everything thoroughly. This is a quick recall. Okay, subjective case, objective case, possessive case, and reflexive case. I'm so sorry I haven't taught you about reflexive case of pronoun. Very soon we will learn about reflexive pronoun. Okay, reflexive case of pronoun, when we use a reflexive pronoun and intensive, someone it's called intensive, reflexive. What's the difference between? I will teach you each and everything. So okay, so I haven't taught you. If you know about it, very good. Otherwise I will teach you. If you are watching this video previously, please check playlist. Maybe reflexive pronouns have been taught. So here subjective case, as you know, I subjective case, me objective case, and my is a possessive adjective. It's not a possessive pronoun. Guys, point to be noted, mine is a pronoun. I hope, but adjective I haven't taught you adjective. If you know, so you can understand. My, after that guys, my, your, her, his. After that we have to write noun. We have to use noun. As you know, an adjective modifies a noun and a pronoun. So after that you can say, this is my pen. Okay, this is my pen. After my I have to write a noun. Okay, this is my pen, this is my brother, she is my sister, you know, he is my father, whatever you want to say. After that we have to write, we have to use a noun. When we talk about mine, mine is used alone, it's a pronoun. This pen is mine, this pen is mine. We don't say this pen is mine. No, this is incorrect. Okay, we have to say this pen is mine and this pen, this is my pen. Both are correct. Okay, I hope you understood. This myself. Okay, possessive reflexive case of pronoun. I, me, objective case, mine, possessive case of pronoun, mine, mine, possessive case of pronoun, my is an adjective. When we talk of myself, myself is reflexive case of pronoun. Okay, I do this work myself. Okay, I do this work myself. Okay, we don't say, okay, it is used, you know, when I will teach you each and everything about reflexive pronoun. Okay, so here, you subjective case, you also objective case, your possessive adjective, yours is possessive pronoun. I hope you know about it. Yours, this pen is yours, this is your pen, and this pen is yours. without apostrophe s. Guys, point to be noted, as I mentioned you before. Okay, pronoun doesn't take possessive case, okay, except one can take apostrophe s. Possessive case means, I'm sorry, not possessive case, apostrophe s. All the pronouns, okay, don't take apostrophe s, okay, but except one, only one can take apostrophe s. So here yours and yourself and yourselves. Guys, point to be noted. Yourself, yourselves. Possessive, both can be used. Okay, I will teach you in reflexive pronouns video what is the difference between them. He subjective, him objective, and his. Guys, his, both his plus noun. It's an adjective, and his, only his, it's a pronoun. This pen is his. Both are okay. Adjective and pronoun, both are same. His. And himself, possessive case. She, her, she, subjective case. Her, objective. Yes, her, objective case, and her also possessive case. Guys, point to be noted. Hers is possessive pronoun. Her possessive adjective, and hers possessive pronoun. Herself. I know you know very well about it. We, us, and ours, ourselves, they, them, their, theirs, and themselves. I explained each and everything in personal pronouns video. I hope you know about it. When we talk about one, guys, today's main topic is one. You know very well about one. One is one singular and one's plural. One is used for singular, one is singular for one. When we talk about ones means we are talking about in plural term, two or more. Okay, ones. And one is objective case, one subjective case, one is also objective case, the same. When we talk about possessive case, possessive pronoun and possessive adjective, ones, guys, 20 minutes. Okay, both are same, apostrophe s. Okay, subjective, possessive adjective and possessive pronoun, both are same. Ones. And when we talk about, this is oneself, okay, one self. Reflexive case, oneself. One is used in three situations. You can say there are three terms one is used. Okay, one is used as a distributive pronoun as well. I hope you know about distributive pronoun. I explained each and everything. Okay, one is used as a distributive pronoun, one is used as an indefinite pronoun, and one is used as a demonstrative pronoun. I hope you know about demonstrative pronoun. This, that, those, these, such, and one. I explained each and everything thoroughly in the demonstrative pronouns video. If you haven't watched that video, please go to the description and watch. Okay, so here, guys, point to be noted. Here all the pronouns, I, we, okay, he, she, it, all personal pronouns. Personal pronouns. I'm sorry, I'm writing roughly. So these all are personal pronouns. Personal pronouns, as you know, personal pronouns are definite pronouns. When we talk about one, it's an indefinite pronoun. Indefinite pronoun. So here one is an indefinite pronoun, whereas I, he, you, she, it, they, we, us, mine, his, all, okay, all, myself, you, these are indefinite pronouns. Definite pronoun. This gives us definite sense. As you know, indefinite pronouns don't refer to a particular person, indefinite pronoun. And when we talk about definite pronoun, these refer to a particular person. We refer to a particular thing and a person. I hope you understood. So if you want to take a screenshot, you can take. Let me write some examples. Have a look at the word. Here are some examples. Everyone should complete his task. Guys, as I told you in the very last video, everyone, everybody, nobody, no one, someone, something, All these are indefinite pronouns. Indefinite pronouns follow masculine gender. When we have to write possessive case, we write his. We use masculine gender. Why? Because indefinite pronouns don't refer to a particular person. Okay, here we are not talking about one, you, he, she, it. So we are talking about everyone. I, you, he, she. Okay, everyone should complete his task. As you know, possessive case is used according to the person. When we talk about definite pronoun, personal pronouns, I'm going to do my work. He is going to do his work. She is going to do her work. We are going to do our work. They are going to do their works. Okay, work. So in this we use possessive case according to the person. I, first person. Okay, possessive case my, he, his, she, her, they, their, we, our, ours. Okay, our work, his work, my work, their work, etc. etc. We use possessive case according to the person. But when we talk about indefinite, in this case we prefer a masculine gender, because where gender is not clear, preference goes to masculine gender. Guys, point to be noted. That's why. Okay, except one. Guys, point to be noted. Except one. Except one. One is different. As you have mentioned before, as I taught you, one is the only one pronoun which takes apostrophe s. Okay, that takes apostrophe s. Everyone should do his duty. None has done his homework. Okay, here we don't say her homework. Oh, everyone should complete her task. No, incorrect. But guys, everyone should complete their task. Can be written over here. Okay, I will teach you in the next video, in upcoming videos, what is the difference between everyone should complete his and their task. One should do one's duty. Guys, point to be noted here. We are talking about possessive case, apostrophe s. As I told you, one is the only one pronoun that takes apostrophe s. One should do one's duty. Okay, one applies on every one of us. One is common in people. One should do one's duty. We don't say one should do his duty, one should do her duty. These sentences are incorrect. Okay, with one we use one case. So possessive case one. We don't say one should do his duty. No, one should do one's duty. One should have confidence in oneself. We don't say one should have confidence in myself, herself, himself. No, we have to say one should have confidence in oneself. One should oneself do one's work. Guys, point to be noted here. It's not a reflexive form, it's an intensive pronoun. What is the difference between reflexive and intensive pronoun? In the next video we will learn about it. Okay, upcoming videos we will learn about it. Reflexive and intensive pronoun. Okay, when do we use intensive pronoun, when do we use reflexive pronoun, what is the difference between, we will learn about it thoroughly. Okay, about these uses. So here one is possessive case. One should oneself do one's work. We don't say his work. Okay, we don't say one should himself do his work. No, that this sentence will be incorrect. We have to say one should oneself do one's work. When we talk about next sentence, one should do not shirk one's work. Same. Guys, point to be noted, possessive. We don't say one should not shirk his work. No. With one, we write one's possessive case, not masculine gender, as I taught you. Whereas other indefinite pronouns follow masculine gender. His, okay, but one is different. Who is the one who won the first prize? Here, who is or relative pronoun. I hope you know about relative pronoun. I taught about relative pronouns: who, whom, whose, that, what, which, and etc. very thoroughly. If you haven't watched previous videos, please go to the description and watch. Here, Rahul is the one who won the first prize. Rahul is the one. We are the ones. Rahul is the one, singular. We are the ones, plural. We are the ones who always praise people. Okay, they are the ones who always praise people. They are the ones who always help people, help the poor, whatever you want to say. I hope you understood. Subjective case, when we have to use possessive case with indefinite pronouns, we prefer masculine gender, his. And when we talk about with one, we use one's, apostrophe one. One is the only pronoun, indefinite pronoun that takes apostrophe s. One can be used, with one we can use gender, his and her. That is the advanced part of uses of one. Guys, before learning about advanced part of one, please don't forget like, subscribe and share. Have a look at the word. Here are some examples. One can be used as a distributive pronoun. Distributive term. Guys, point to be noted, in the very last slide we learned about uses of one as an indefinite pronoun. Now in this slide we are going to learn about one uses is used as a distributive pronoun as well. One of your sisters has given me her book. As you know, guys, one of your sister, we are talking about a sister, one of your sister. Suppose you have 5 sisters. I'm talking about one of your 5 sisters has given me her book. So in this case we use her, we don't use one. When we use one as a distributive pronoun, in this case we can use gender. Guys, point to be noted, we can give gender, we can write gender with one, because here we are talking about sister. One means sister. One means sister. One of your sisters has given me her book. And when we talk about in this sentence, one of my brothers has sold his car. One of my brothers. One means we are talking about brother. One of my brothers has sold his car. Brother is a masculine gender. As you know, for masculine gender we use his. We don't use one. I'm sorry, we don't use other. So if you are talking about, if you think why one of your sister has given me one's book, no, here we don't use, here we can't use one's, because we are talking about a particular a gender. One of your sister shows a gender. Sister is a feminine noun, and feminine noun refers to her. Gender is her. When we use distributive when we use one as a distributive pronoun. Here guys, you can write this sentence. 2 of my sisters have. In this case we have to write have. Guys, this structure: one of your sister, one of my friends, one of my brothers, one of my relatives. One of my brothers, relatives. We have to write plural pronoun and after that singular verb. We will learn about you in SBA. Guys, point to be noted, this type of questions are asked in RC, parajumble, close test, etc. You will see this type, uses this use, use of one as a distributive pronoun. One of my dogs has lost its patience. We don't say one of my dog has lost one's patience. No, guys, point to be noted, one of my dog. We are talking about one of my dogs. We are talking about a dog. Here brother, here sister. One of my dogs has lost its patience. We have to say its. As you know, animal is a non-human being. For non-human being we use its. Okay, we don't use his and her. Yeah, we can use his and her in formal English. When we talk about formal English, competitive examination point of view, we treat them as a neutral gender and it is preferred. Okay, and a non-human being follows it. Okay, as a possessive case. One of my friends has given me his book. Friends, guys, point to me. One of my friends has given me his book. As I mentioned you here, one. He is a distributive pronoun. As you know, distributive pronoun. Friends. Friends is a common gender. Okay, friend. One of my friends. Friends. Okay, friends plural. They could be girls. They could be boys. In this case, where gender is not clear. In this case, we prefer masculine gender. Okay, I hope you understood. One of them has fulfilled his dreams. One of them. Okay, one of them. They could be males, they could be females. In this case, where gender is not clear, we prefer masculine gender. Okay, where gender is not clear, preference goes to masculine gender, goes to him, singular. Okay, we are talking about one, that's why we have to use his, singular. If we are talking about two of my friends have given me their books, guys, point in this case we have to use their. Okay, two of them have fulfilled their dreams. I hope you understood about it. So this is the term. Okay, this is the distributive term. I hope you understood. In this case we have to use with one masculine gender. We can use masculine according to the gender. Okay, one of my sister is a feminine noun. In this case we have feminine gender. In this case we have to use her. For masculine gender we use his. For dog, animal, we use we use his. When we talk about common gender, friend, in this case we use his. And where, as I mentioned, as I taught, where gender is not clear, preference goes to masculine gender. In the next slide we will learn about uses of one as a demonstrative pronoun. If you want to take a screenshot, you can take. Have a look at the word. This is the third use of indefinite one, pronoun one. Demonstrative term. Demonstrative pronoun as a demonstrative pronoun. This one, these one, that one, those one, which one. I hope you know about it. This one, as you know, this one is used for singular and for near object. Okay, which pen do you want? This one. Okay, for singular and for near object. And when we talk about these ones, these is used for far object, near object and plural objects. Okay, near and plural object. These ones, there are two pens. Okay, which pens do we want? These ones. Suppose there are two pens. These ones. Okay, these is used for near and plural object. When we talk about objects, when we talk about this is used for near and singular object. When we talk about that is used for far and singular object. Guys, let me write singular and far. Okay, far object, that is used for singular and near object. When we talk about those is used for plural and near object. Okay, near objects. When we talk about those is used for plural and far objects. I hope you understood, guys. That both are singular. This for near object, that for far object. Those and these and those both are used for plural, but this is used for near objects and those is used for far object. When we talk about which one and which ones, which one is used for singular. In case of choice and selection, we use which one. For singular, which ones. As you know, ones is used for plural. Which ones? We are talking which ones pens do you like? Okay, do you want? So you can say those ones, these ones. Okay, yours ones. Okay, my one, his one, her one, red one, white one. Which shirt do you want? Okay, which shirt do you like? Red one, this one, white one, okay, blue one. You can say whatever you want. So this is the use of one as a a demonstrative term, then demonstrative pronoun. Which book do you want? Okay, big one, small one, this one, that one, those ones, plural. Okay, which shirt do you want? Red one, white one, blue one, your ones, whatever you want to say. So I hope you have understood. Okay, this is the third use of one. Okay, pronoun one as a demonstrative pronoun. Actually, I have explained about demonstrative pronoun it thoroughly. Okay, each and everything thoroughly in demonstrative video. If you haven't watched that video, go to the description and watch. Link has been given in the description. So here I would love to finish this video over here. If you have found this video helpful, please don't forget like, subscribe and share. I will see you soon in the next video. In the next video we are gonna learn about reciprocal pronouns. Okay, I'm looking forward to meeting you in the next video. Till then, take care, goodbye, have fun, keep practicing.